How's it going, everyone? My name is Ariel, and today I finally got my hands on the newest UX release, Golem Rock 160 UN. It is also the newest defense type in Beyblade X, and from what we've been seeing recently, it is a very good defense type, particularly because of the blade and the bit, both new parts. This is a booster, so it doesn't come with a launcher or anything, but it's still a very nice pickup for anybody who likes defense types, the few viable ones that there are in the game so far. On the back of the box, if you don't mind the sticker here, you can see that it is a right spin defense type from the UX line. It is owned by this character named Iwao. If you remember Karura Kojiki from Season 2 of Beyblade X, this is her butler and a member of her team. Very forgettable character from the introduction episode that he was in, but I have a feeling that's going to change soon. I don't read the manga again, so I'm just going by what's in the anime so far. I think the last one I saw was episode 66. The place where I watch it on, that's the last episode that's out right now, so that's all I'm caught up on. The parts are kind of hidden. The blade is behind the sticker here, but you can see the 160 ratchet, not new. But what is new is the under needle bit, defense type bit, and we'll get into that soon. Let's go. Here are the parts now out of the box. One thing that is kind of funny I want to mention. This is the guide that usually comes with the... You can see here it usually comes with the suggested combo for Golem Rocket 770 Low Rush. But it also usually shows down here the silhouette for the next release. We already know what this is. This is Shelter Drake. It's coming out on the 15th of February, in a couple of weeks here. But, yeah, it's just kind of funny that they have this hidden, even though we all already know what it is. They tried. They tried. Anyway, first part that we're going to be looking at is the 160 ratchet, because this is not new. This released on John Buster, the very first UX release. This is a nice orange and white color, although... From what people have been saying, this particular mold is pretty loose compared to the previous releases of 160. So I guess I'll see for myself in a second here. The next part is the brand new defense type bit, under needle. As you can see, this is a new variant of needle that is kind of resting under the gears here on the base, hence the name. And it is quite a bit shorter. Let me get regular needle for comparison. So here's regular needle. This is under needle. I'm going to put them side by side so you guys can see. Line them up as much as I can. And that is the height difference. Under needle, from what people have measured, is 2 millimeters shorter than regular needle. So it is lower than the low bits, like low flat, low rush, and so it's going to make any combo that it's on quite a bit shorter, which for Golem Rock is pretty useful, which we'll get into in a second. But yeah, it comes in this like lime green, neon green color. And as you can see, it has very low burst resistance. It is a defense type bit. Very interesting. Last but definitely not least is the Golem Rock blade. This is the newest defense type blade, a UX blade as well. As you can see, the launcher hooks here are plastic. And it has a very irregular shape around. It does look like stone, like a rock. Actually, looking at it now, it kind of reminds me of the... what was it called? It was the first badge from Pokemon Indigo League. Brock's badge. It does kind of remind me of that from the shape, from all the... like the geometry of it. But as you can see here, it does have these edges here on the side, on the bottom, And this blade is designed to kind of punch upward from a low height. So it does have like a rock solid upper attack, kind of like Shark Edge. So, low height is pretty much part of its main gimmick, along with the shape of its blade. Here you can see the gear chip motif in the center. This big hulking guy made of stone, I'm assuming. Kind of remind me of the Thing from Fantastic Four. Great movie, by the way, the original. The sequel is alright. Here's the underside of it. I'm sorry, not the sequel. It was they did a reboot, didn't they? For the MCU. But yeah, this one, it looks very nice. The way that it shines in the light because of all the edges that it has around here, it does reflect it pretty nicely. It does feel pretty light as well. I'm going to go ahead and weigh it in a second here with my scale. But yeah, from what I've seen, it's usually about 34 grams. Compared to the heavier blades that we've been getting recently, like Impact Drake. So I'll go ahead and weigh that in a second. But first, let's go ahead and put this together. That's not super loose, but interesting. I don't know if you can hear that. It's kind of weird. Alright. And there we go. Golem Rock 160 UN. Under needle, yeah, that looks very short. Compared to most Beyblade X bays, which are just tall by design. Here's my scale. Let's go ahead and weigh the blade. Again, most people get around 34 grams. Let's see what this is. Yep, almost exactly 34. Alright, just for out of curiosity, this is 5.8. Under needle, 1.8, almost 1.9. Let's go ahead and weigh the whole thing. Not terrible. Not a beefy boy either, but we'll see how it performs with some test battles. Alright, let's do some test launches first, just to see how it spins. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! That is very stable, very calm. When it spins, you can definitely see the edge on the bottom of the blade. Okay, that is very nice. Very good for a defense type, actually. Alright, let's do some test battles now. We're not going to be keeping track of the score or anything. We're just going to see how this fares against attack type. Since it is a defense type, it's time to test its metal. Literally. So first up, we've got Dran's Sword on 360 flat. Focus. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Wow, it just tanks those hits. Very nice. Let's do one more round here. It's very stable, the way that it spins. Yeah, Dran's Sword's having a hard time. Wow. That is really nice. Alright, let's try another one. Let's try against another low opponent, Shark Edge. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Wow. And it's just chilling in the center now. Wow, that is awesome. Let's try one more against Shark, just to see what happens. Oh. Wow. Almost got knocked out 3 times, but it came back in. And it goes down. Yeah, Golem Rock is a defense fortress. I like this. But now, let's really put it to the test with my other newest bay, the previous UX release, Impact Drake. Let's see what this bad boy can do against the UX Rubber Dragon. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Go shoot! Oh, okay. I love what Impact looks like when it's spinning. Nice, taking those hits though. Look at that. Look at those counters. And like, it's tilting towards the end, but it's like defending and attacking at the same time. This is actually insane. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Oh my god. Impact? Nah, it's not even. Can I get it out? Not even the rubber is working. Nah. It just said no thanks to all of those attacks. Let's try one more round. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Oh, you hear that sound? That's the under needle. Yep. Wow. This thing is actually insane. Oof, we're gonna be seeing this in tournaments a lot. The blade and the bit. I'm probably gonna put a different ratchet on it, but the ratchet does kind of help. Like, because the whole gimmick of it is it's supposed to counterattack as well while it defends, and 160 does help a lot with that. But I'm wondering, you know, other people put it on, you know, like 770. So I'm kind of wondering what other ratchets it'll be good with. But that's going to be it for now. We're going to be doing some battles with this thing in the future for sure. So look forward to that. Until then, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you later, Bladers.